inside the air, a heartbeat rising and aware. The moment that you step so near, the world turned brighter, soft and clear. And now I feel the rush, a rhythm pulling at my feet, a quiet fire waking up, aligning with your gentle beat. Like a first warm breeze igniting, lifting colors into view. Every breath becomes inviting, every road leads back to you. If this spark keeps on uniting, I'll fall forward into the truth. Your voice comes drifting through the haze, a gentle push that clears the maze. Subtle but it resonates, a sound my spirit elevates. You shift the stillness in my sight, replace it with a brighter tune, a melody that shapes the light, a feeling rising far too soon. Like a first warm breeze revealing every path I need to see. Every moment keeps on healing what I lost unknowingly. If this hope is overflowing, let it guide the heart in me. Even if the wind turns cold and doubts try pulling me astray, your warmth reminds me I can hold the strength to keep on finding way. Like a first warm breeze ascending, writing stories in the sky. Every fear inside is bending, making room for love to rise. If this feeling keeps extending, I'll run after every sign. Take one step into the wind, the kind that circles back again. It carries whispers in the air, a sign that says you're somewhere near. And as the rhythm starts to grow, my heartbeat follows where you go. The world begins to realign, a quiet pull between your light and every step toward you is glowing, leading paths I never knew. All the doubts inside are slowing, melting gently into truth. If this breeze keeps softly showing, I'll keep walking close to you. Gentle pace of shifting days now moves in subtly brighter ways. Your presence colors every scene, a warmth I feel in between. And something in the atmosphere keeps drawing my next footsteps near, a calm that settles in my chest, a quiet urge to see what's next. Step toward you is glowing, opening a clearer view. All the walls I built are slowing, falling down because of you. If this hope keeps overflowing, I'll stay walking close to you. Even when the wind turns cold and shadows Every fear I felt is thinning, fading as you pass me by. If the sunlight pouring through the sky, softly waking hearts nearby. Every shade of gold I see begins to bloom inside of me, and something in the breeze reminds me life can start anew. A quiet spark that grows with ease, a step that keeps me close to you. Gentle rhythm of the day now pulls my heartbeat into play. A little smile I can't contain, a sign that joy is here again. And all the colors in the wind feel brighter than they did before. A rush that circles where I've been, a push to open every door. Under the morning light I'm blooming, carrying this rising view. All my doubts are slowly smoothing into something shining through. If this path is worth pursuing, I will walk it next to you. Even when the seasons change and shadows shift along the breeze, I'll hold the light you rearranged, the glow that settles inside me. Under the morning light I'm blooming, writing stories in the air. Every fear I felt is moving somewhere far from where we share. If this love is still improving, I'll keep growing everywhere. I saw your smile across the way, a little spark that changed my day. It caught me off my steady pace, a burst of light I can't replace. And suddenly I knew the world could shift in subtle hues. A rhythm pulled me close to you, a truth I never meant to lose. It's the smile I waited for, opening a brighter door. Every fear I felt before falls quiet on the floor. If this one keeps wanting more, I'll keep walking towards your shore. Shadows into something bright, a gentle curve upon your lips, a piece my heartbeat always gripped. the quiet space between the things we say and what we mean, your smile paints the unseen, a shade of hope and soft serene. It's the smile I waited for, opening a brighter door. Every doubt I held before loses what it stands for. If this moment's worth restoring, I'll keep reaching out once more. Even when the day turns gray and everything feels far away, your smile remains a gentle sway, a light that never fades away. It's the smile I waited for, shining brighter than before. Every step toward you is more than just the hopes I wore. If this love begins to soar, I'll be standing at your door. Of the room, your breathing shapes its gentle tune, a rhythm drifting close to mine, two pulses falling into line. And in this moment still, the world grows softer at the seams. A steady warmth begins to fill a truth that's blooming in between. Your quiet rhythm finds its way, a gentle song the hearts convey. Without a word we softly sway as time forgets to slip away. If this calm is here to stay, I'll keep leaning where you lay. The way your laughter softly moves sets every part of me in tune, a tender sink beneath the sound, a peace I never knew I found. You place your hand in mine and everything aligns so slow. A quiet spark becomes a sign, a place where all the warm winds go. Our quiet rhythm finds its way, igniting colors in the gray. Every fear begins to sway, softened by the words you say. If this harmony will stay, I'll let it guide my heart today. So even when the days get loud and shadows cross the brightest cloud, your gentle rhythm calls me near, a beat that melts the quiet fear. Our quiet rhythm lights the room, painting warmth and subtle bloom. Every doubt makes gentle room for peace that softly drifts in tune. If this love will still resume, I'll stay with you through every moon. The wind drifts by without a sound, yet somehow pulls my heart around. It circles close, then softly fades, but leaves your name in quiet waves. And though I try to hide the thoughts that catch me by surprise, a whisper echoes deep inside your name beneath the changing sky. Still your presence seems to stay, a gentle trace I can't ignore, a breeze that reaches to my core. So when the daylight starts to roam, your name becomes a place I know, a quiet wind that helps me grow, a warmth that tells me where to go. When the wind carries your name, every fear loses its aim, all the doubt becomes so tame, softened by the gentle flame. If this hope remains the same, I'll keep whispering your name. Even when the nights grow long and shadows pull my heart along, your name becomes my quiet song, the wind that leads me to belong. When the wind carries your name, I feel the world fall into place, every step finds softer grace, wrapped in warmth I can't replace. If this love remains the same, I'll keep calling out your You placed a light inside my hands, a glow I barely understand. It flickered first, then softly shone, a strength I thought I'd never own. And as the daylight grew, it changed the way I looked at me, a gentle brightness breaking through, rewriting who I'm meant to be. I'm holding the light you gave me, letting it shine so I can see all the fears that used to chain me, fall quiet when you're close to me. If this hope grows endlessly, I'll keep rising gracefully. The ways you speak without a sound, lift pieces scattered on the ground, a little warmth, a quiet spark, guiding me out of the dark. And something shifts inside, a call I finally hear so clear, a glow I never meant to hide, a strength you placed inside of here. I'm holding the light you gave me, carrying in it patiently, every doubt that almost swayed me fades into tranquility. If this fire grows in me, I'll let it guide what I will be. Even when the days feel long and the night sings heavy songs, your light reminds me I belong, a glow that helps me stand up strong. Holding the light you gave me, and suddenly the world is new. Every path becomes so plainly etched in colors shining through. If this love still carries me, I'll keep shining back to you. breaks in softer blue, a shade it never showed me through. But now the colors start to rise. You change the painting of the skies, and suddenly I see the light reflecting differently, a brighter tune inside of me, a world reshaped so naturally. It's the way you change the sky, turning gray to reasons why. Every moment starts to fly when your gentle warmth is nigh. If this feeling won't deny, I'll keep rising by your side. Shifts the world for just a while, a quiet glow that paints me new, a sky that's brighter next to you. And in the winds that pass, your presence makes the shadows pass, a moment wrapped in gentle glass, reflecting hope that seems to last. It's the way you change the sky, lifting clouds that used to lie. All the dark that lingered by fades beneath your lullaby. If this hope will never die, I'll keep standing by your side. Even when the storms unfold and the night grows harsh and cold, you paint the sky in shades of gold, a light within my heart to hold. It's the way you change the sky, writing colors passing by. Every fear I kept inside lifts into the open high. If this love will amplify, I'll keep walking through your sky. A gentle breeze began so slow, a fleeting touch I didn't know. But somewhere in the quiet air, your warmth grew deeper everywhere. And as the moments passed, this subtle pull became so clear, a whisper growing ever fast, a truth that's drawing you near. It's a breeze becoming love, lifting gently from above. Every heartbeat fits the rhythm of the warmth I'm dreaming of. If this feeling's strong enough, I'll hold on and call it love. The way you linger in my mind, turns every shadow into light. A quiet shift I can't define, yet everything begins to shine. And when I speak your name, the world aligns without a sound, a gentle warmth I can't contain, a love that softly lifts the ground. It's a breeze becoming love, growing calm but strong enough. Every doubt that held me under drifts away like feathers rough. If this hope keeps rising up, I won't run from calling love. Stream The wind begins to guide our way, a gentle pull we can't betray. It whispers softly through the trees, inviting us to chase the breeze. And as the sunlight bends, it paints a path before our eyes. A quiet journey never ends, a promise drifting through the skies. Where the wind leads us we'll go, through the highs and through the low. Every step becomes a glow, lighting paths we used to fear. If the breeze keeps drawing near, I'll walk on and hold you here. Say my name turns every doubt to gentle flame. A feeling neither loud nor fast, but strong enough to always last. And if tomorrow calls, we'll follow where the daylight plays. A spark behind the quiet walls, a hope that guides our steady days. Where the wind leads us we'll try, lifting hearts into the sky. Every dream we keep nearby flows into a lullaby. If this love will never die, I'll stay with you by and by. Even when the road bends far and we forget just where we are, your voice returns, a steady star, a guide that warms me from afar. Us will be side by side so peacefully. Every breath becomes the key to open what the world will show. If this love grows endlessly, I'll walk with you wherever we go. Shift inside my chest, a heartbeat waking from its rest. The steps we're taking day by day feel closer than they did yesterday. And every little sign falls perfectly within our pace. A gentle rhythm so aligned, I see the future in your face. We're moving closer than yesterday, finding reasons on the way. Every moment starts to say that our hearts know where to stay. If this feeling's here to stay, I'll keep walking where you went. Feels lighter when you're near, a calm replacing every fear. You turn the simple into gold, a warmth that's steady, soft and bold. And something in your way keeps pulling me ahead so clear, a rising tone that starts to say the path is brighter when you're here. We're moving closer than yesterday, letting all the doubts decay. Every breath becomes the truth we can't delay. If this hope won't fade, yesterday, carried by the things we say. Every step becomes the way to the place where hearts convey it. This love grows day by day. I'll walk with you come what may. We're moving closer than yesterday, carried by the things we say. Every step becomes the way to the place where hearts convey. If this love grows day by day, I'll walk with you come what may. In gentle lines, here something new begins to shine. Each step we take, each word somehow means more in every moment now. And though the days unfold, the rhythm draws our hearts in sync. A steady warmth that takes a hold, a trust that forms before we think. In every little moment now, I feel the change. I don't know how. The quiet truth begins to vow the love is here beneath the sound. If this calm keeps growing out, I'll keep walking where you're found. Your laughter colors up the day, turns ordinary shades to play. A simple tone, a gentle vow. It stays with me like sunlight now. And all the subtle signs fall perfectly within our pace. A little shift through all the lines, a calm that settles into place. In every little moment now, life moves smoother, feels allowed. Every doubt we once endowed slowly fades beneath the cloud. If this hope keeps lifting now, I'll keep choosing you somehow. Even when the days grow fast and time feels heavy as it's past, your presence makes the moments last. The quiet truth I hold so fast. In every little moment now, I feel our hearts begin to bow. Every step becomes a vow in the story we allow. If this love keeps growing now, I'll keep walking here and now. Days keep moving on their own, yet somehow we're in perfect tone. No matter where the hours flow, we fall in rhythm soft and slow. And in the quiet sway, your timing pulls me close and true. A simple touch along the way, a sign our hearts already knew. We're falling into our rhythm now, moving closer, feeling how every beat begins to bow to the space we both allow. If this warmth keeps showing how, I'll keep walking with you now. You speak and everything aligns, a harmony in subtle lines. The little ways you shift the day become the notes I wanna play. bow to the truth we feel somehow. If this love keeps going now, I'll keep walking here and now. There's something calm within your tone, a quiet strength I've always known. The way you breathe between each line reveals the path where hearts align. And even in the hush, before the words begin to flow, I feel the flow within the rush, a truth our hearts already know. It's the way our hearts align, moving steady, keeping time. Every beat becomes the sign that your pulse is close to mine. If this truth begins to shine, I'll keep walking on your line. You speak and everything feels still, a quiet ease I can't distill. A gentle pause, a subtle sign, our rhythms merge in every line. And through the shifting air, your presence sets the pace I feel, a steady calm that lingers there, a sign that all of this is real. It's the way our hearts align, turning moments into rhyme. Every doubt we left behind fades beneath this gentle sign. If this warmth stays intertwined, I'll keep holding what we found. Even when the days move slow and shadows touch the afterglow, your rhythm tells me where to go, a line my heart keeps leaning toward. It's the way our hearts align, might and stories all to throw. Every step becomes the sign that your melody meets mine. If this love keeps rising fine, I'll stay walking line by line. It's the way our hearts align, writing stories into time. Every step becomes the sign that your melody meets mine. If this love keeps rising fine, I'll stay walking line by the days unfold in gentle lines, yet every step begins to shine. A quiet calm starts taking hold, a warmth that's steady, bright and bold. And in the way we move, our rhythms blend without a word, a trust that grows beyond the proof, a truth we've all in fight not been. We're steady as we grow, finding strength in what we know. Every moment starts to show how this love begins to flow. If the path remains aglow, I'll walk with you steady and slow. The way you hold hold your quiet grace. Bring sunlight into every space. A subtle motion, soft and low, a sign of how we start to grow. And though the days may bend, we move in patterns. We create a steady warmth that won't pretend, a pulse that time cannot dictate. We're steady as we grow, letting old doubts overflow. Every heartbeat seems to show where the quiet dreams will go. If this hope continues, so I'll stay with you as we grow. Keeps my heart in quiet We're steady as we grow, finding truth in what we know. Every whisper seems to glow with a hope that starts to show. If this love stays soft and slow, I'll walk with you, steady as we grow. Steady as we grow. In all the quiet of the day, our thoughts begin to drift and stay. The way you breathe, the way you move, reminds me what I can't disprove. And even in the still, your presence holds a gentle sway, a calm that settles where I feel a tether guiding me away. We grow closer in the quiet moments, finding truth in soft components. Every heartbeat gently opens spaces we had never shown. If this warmth becomes our focus, I'll stay near where love has grown. The simple gestures that you make turn empty hours wide awake. A little smile you didn't see becomes the light that follows me. And though the daylight fades, your rhythm stays beside my own. A subtle cue my heart obeys, a warmth that feels like coming home. We grow closer in the quiet moments, letting go of old atonements. Every doubt we once condoned melts inside the undertone. If this hope stays near and focused, I'll walk where your heart has shown. Your quiet holds me safe and proud, a calm that wraps me like a shroud. We grow closer in the quiet moments, finding truth in how we're woven. All the pieces gently chosen fall into their perfect home. If this love stays soft and open, I'll be yours in quiet zone. Perfect home. If this love stays soft and open, I'll be yours in quiet zones. There's something in the way you stand, a quiet truth I understand. No sound required to define, your presence settles into mine. And in the shifting day you guide the rhythm of my mind. A steady calm that lights the way, a peace I never thought I'd find. I feel steady in your presence, like a quiet glowing essence. Every heartbeat finds its sentence, written in the air we breathe. If this calm becomes my essence, I'll stay near and never leave. The way you move without a sound keeps shifting how my world is found. A gentle nod, a knowing glance becomes the cue for every chance. And somewhere in the flow our steps align with perfect ease. A steady pulse begins to show, the way you hold my thoughts at peace. I feel steady in your presence, like a truth that needs no sentence. Every doubt has lost its tension as our rhythms interweave. If this warmth becomes my essence, I'll stay close and never leave. Even when the nights feel long and shadows hum their quiet song, your presence keeps my spirit strong, a calm where I have always belonged. I feel steady in your presence, held by all your gentle essence. Every fear has lost its sentence, nothing left that I believe. If your warmth becomes my presence, I'll stay yours and never leave. There's something in the way we've grown, a gentle truth we've always known. The quiet space between each word reveals a love that's undeterred. And even when we sway, our hearts return to where they've been. A rhythm guiding day by day, a pull I always fall within. In all the ways we're growing closer, every doubt becomes composure. All the way we held is over, softly turning into grace. If this warmth keeps drawing closer, I'll stay steady in your space. The gestures, small but so profound, begin to shift the world around. A steady tone, a softened pace, your presence fills the quiet place. And in the constant flow our steps align with ease and care. A strength we didn't need to show, a comfort simply being there. In all the ways we're growing closer, every moment feels much bolder. Every whisper leaning over edges warmth into this space. If this hope keeps drawing closer, I'll keep holding to your grace. Even when the night turns cold and silence weighs a quiet hole, your voice becomes the thread of gold that leads me back to what unfolds. In all the ways we're growing closer, life turns warmer, rhythm slower. Every step becomes the clover, sprouting hope in gentle ways. If this love gentle shift inside the day, a light that somehow finds its way. And in the hush between our shadows falling calmer lines, the truth appears in shades unseen, a warmth that softly realigns. It's the light that finds its way through the night into the day. Every fear begins to sway as the darkness melts away. If this glow is here to stay, I'll walk with you, come what may. Space brings peaceful warmth to every place, a softened air, a subtle trace, a calm that time cannot erase. And as the evening bends, your presence shapes the fading blue, a gentle glow that never ends, a guide that pulls me back to you. It's the light that finds its way steady through the disarray. Every whisper seems to say hope is in the hues of gray. If this flame won't fade away, I'll be yours and never erase. Even when the road grows wide and doubts begin to pull aside, your quiet glow becomes my guide, a beam that keeps me fortified. It's the light that finds its way, even when we go astray. Every step we take today leans into the gentle sway. If this love won't fade away, I'll stay with you, come what may. Quiet settles on the ground, a calm in every little sound. You take my hand, we walk in stride toward where tomorrow opens wide. Oh. And though the road is slow, the sunlight meets our steps in kind. A tender glow begins to show, peace that settles in the mind. Where tomorrow opens wide, I'll be walking by your side. Every doubt we used to hide slowly loosens in the tide. If this love will be our guide, we'll move forward unified. The sky reveals the hope you hold inside, a future drawn in subtle lines, a place where all our dreams align. Ooh. And in the shifting blue, your presence keeps the path so clear, a quiet truth I always knew. The world feels lighter when you're near. Where tomorrow opens wide and the winds begin to glide. Every fear we once applied fades like shadows in the tide. If this warmth stays on our side, I'll keep walking in your stride. Even when the nights grow long and echoes hum a distant song, your steady warmth remains so so strong, a guide that's led me all along. Where tomorrow opens wide, I'll be standing by your side. Every tear we once denied slips away with changing tides. If this love stays as our guide, we'll move forward unified. Softly calls my name, a quiet light that feels the same. You breathe and all the world aligns, a peace that settles in my mind. And as the moments flow, your warmth begins to guide my way. A calm begins to grow, a truth that's stronger every day. In your gentle light I find every fear drifts from my mind. All the shadows fall behind, fading slow and undefined. If this glow remains so kind, I'll stay close in heart and mind. Footsteps echo soft and clear, a sound that draws my spirit near. You speak and all the doubts retreat, replaced by something warm and sweet. And when the daylight bends, your presence calms the space. I see a peace that never ends, a place where I would choose to be. In your gentle light I find all the storms left far behind. Every breath becomes a line with a calm that feels designed. If this hope remains in kind, I'll keep you within me. Even when the night grows cold, your light stays warm in every fold. The quiet truth that I behold, a guide my heart will always hold. Down your gentle light I find every worry redefined. Every doubts that cross my mind slowly loosen from their bind. If this glow stays warm and kind, I'll call your heart my home in time. Drifts in tender gold, a quiet light that feels so bold. You breathe and peace begins to start, a calm that settles in my heart. And when the moments slow, your presence keeps my mind aligned. A softness seems to grow, a truth I've waited long to find. You're the place my heart can rest, where all my worries feel addressed. Every thought I once possessed fades into a gentle crest. If this love is truly blessed, stay near you, soft and pressed. Footsteps guide the quiet air, a steady pulse that shows you care. A calm within your gentle tone reminds me I'm not alone. And though the daylight fades, your warmth remains in every view. A piece that never trades, a trace that always leads to you. You're the place my heart can rest, held in the quiet of your chest. All the fears I once suppressed fall away at your behest. If this bond is heaven blessed, I'll stay where I feel my best. Even when the nights grow near, your calm replaces every fear. A truth I've always held sincere. My heart belongs when you are here. The place my heart can rest, where every moment feels its best. In your warmth I am confessed, love in simple words expressed. If this home is truly blessed, I'll stay with you safely pressed. In gentle light, a quiet shift from day to night. You breathe and all the noise grows thin. A calm that softly draws me in. And when the shadows play, your warmth remains beside my own. A glow that lights the way, a truth that feels like coming home. Here in this tender calm we stay, letting quiet lead the way. Every worry fades away as our hearts in silence lay. If this peace is ours today, hold me close and softly stay. Presence moves in subtle streams, a hush that fills the space between. A little light, a softened tone, a warmth that says I'm not alone. And though the night is still, your steady breath becomes my guide. A calm that shapes my will, a peace I carry deep inside. Here in this tender calm we stay, and the fears all drift away. Every heartbeat seems to say love survives in hues of gray. If this glow will always stay, I'll find rest along your way. Even when the winds run cold, your calm keeps breaking through the fold. A truth too quiet to be told, yet strong enough for me to hold. Here in this tender calm we stay, letting silence pave the way. Every breath in slow array keeps the restless thoughts at bay. astray. Rest with me in calm today. In silver hue, a quiet start that feels brand new. You breathe in, all the doubts recede. The path where soft light starts to lead. And when the moments flow, your presence keeps the world aligned. A peace begins to show, a truth that settles in my mind. This is the path where soft light leads. Through every hope our heart proceeds. Every step fulfills the needs, hidden deep in quiet deeds. If this calm is where love feeds, I'll walk on as daylight please. Your shadow moves beside my own, a sign I'm never left alone. A steady glow within your tone becomes the truth I've always known. And as the daylight bends, your warmth remains in every space. A glow the twilight sends, a calm that time cannot erase. This is the path where soft light leads, past every doubt the dark once feeds. Every moment gently pleads for a peace that softly breathes. If this warmth is all love leads, I'll stay close where your heart leads. Even when the road grows wide, your calm becomes my guarding guide. The truth I hold with quiet pride. With you I'm safe on either side. This is the path where soft light leads, where every heartache slowly heeds. Every breath in steady beats forms the vow our love concedes. If this hope is what life breathes, I'll walk on where soft light leads. In quiet tones, a gentle peace that daylight hones. You smile in every thin lines, a calm that settles in my mind. And as the hours flow, your presence keeps my thoughts at ease. A warmth begins to grow, a simple truth the heart believes. That carry us home show how far our hearts have grown. Every step we take is shown in the calm our love has sown. If this peace is ours alone, I'll stay here where we have grown. Footsteps move in steady grace, a rhythm shaping time and space. The way you breathe, the way you stand feels like a truth I understand. And when the day is fully grown, I'll stay near, never alone. Even when the winds turn cold, your calm remains in every fold. A truth too gentle to be told, yet strong enough for me to hold. These quiet days that carry us home guide our hearts in deeper tones. Every moment we have known lights the life we now have grown. If this peace stays ours alone, I'll call your heart my truest home. The sunlight drifts across the floor, a gentle glow I can't ignore. You breathe and all the noise unwinds, revealing peace the moment finds. And when the hours blend, your warmth becomes the quiet key, a calm that doesn't end, a truth that shapes the world for me. When quiet hearts align like this, every moment feels like bliss. All the doubts we once would miss fade away with each soft kiss. If our calm can hold its bliss, I'll stay close in moments like this. Your footsteps hum a steady line, a rhythm close to what is mine. A subtle glow in how you stand reveals a truth I understand. And when the shadows lean, your light keeps guiding every choice, a warmth within a scene, a peace that lives inside your voice. When quiet hearts align like this, every fear begins to miss. All the weight we can't dismiss turns to something soft as bliss. If our bond was made for this, I'll let calm define our kiss. Even when the night grows near, your calm replaces every fear, a truth that's always been sincere. I find my home when you are here. When quiet hearts align like this, all the worries fall amiss. Every breath becomes a wish, resting in our gentle bliss. If this calm is what love is, I'll stay here in peace like this. The morning settles on the chair, quiet light that lingers there. You breathe in every moment, stays a calm that shapes our gentle day. And when the sunlight glows, your warmth becomes the place I find a stillness softly shows the peace that lives within my mind. In soft hours we learn to share every breath and every care. All the way we used to bear slowly fades into the air. If this calm is always there, hold me close in moments fair. Footsteps move without a sound, a steady pulse the day has found. A little smile you didn't see becomes the light that follows me. And when the shadows lean, your presence clears the space we share. A warmth within the scene becomes the hush that fills the hours we learn to share all the thoughts we used to spare. Every heartache we repair finds its rest within this care. If this glow stays ever fair, I'll remain beside you there. That's quietly lifelong. With you is where my heart belongs. In soft hours we learn to share every hope and every prayer. All the quiet we repair fills the world in tender. The quiet moves across the room, a gentle shift that lifts the gloom. You breathe and all the weight declines, a calm that fills the space between lines. And when the moments slow, your presence guides my thoughts to rest. A softness starts to grow, a truth my heart has long confessed. It's a silence that holds us together, soft as the calm and gentle weather. Every heartbeat growing better as we breathe this peace forever. If this bond is woven clever, I'll stay here, leaving you never. Your footsteps hum a steady glow, a rhythm only we both know. You smile and all the with you I stand with steady pride. The silence that holds us together, soft as the threads we choose to tether. Every moment growing better as our hearts begin to feather. If this piece is ours forever, I'll stay near you now and ever. The morning rests on quiet air, a hush that lingers everywhere. You breathe and all the world unwinds, revealing peace the stillness finds. And when the shadows slow, your presence guides the ways I feel. A calm begins to show, a truth that time has made so real. Where stillness teaches us love, every fear drifts far above. All the doubts we once spoke of fade beneath the skies we move. If this calm is proof enough, I'll stay here and learn your love. Your footsteps shape the silent days, a tender rhythm soft as haze. You smile and something feels complete, a quiet joy beneath each beat. And when the night grows mild, your light remains within the dark, a peace so undefiled, a warmth that leaves its steady mark. Where stillness teaches us love, soft as the wings of morning doves. Every truth we rise above finds its rest in tender love. If this bond is strong enough, I'll stand by the light we love. Even when the winds rush through, your calm keeps pulling me to you. A truth I've come to see as true. Stillness grows when love feels new. Where stillness teaches us love, growing softly from above. Every moment that we prove builds the peace our hearts speak of. If this calm is what we love, I'll stay here, enough's enough. glow that settles there. You breathe in, all the stillness grows. A calm the early sunlight knows. And as the hours fall, your warmth begins to shape the day. A peace that spreads through all, a guide that leads the gentle way. Breathe in this gentle light. Everything feels soft and right. All the shadows lose in sight, fade into the quiet night. If your warmth remains inside, I'll stay near this gentle light. Your footsteps draw a steady line, a rhythm close to what is mine. In every glance you softly send, I find a truth that doesn't end. When the shadows play, your presence keeps the world serene. A glow that lights the way, a peace that rests in what we meet. Breathing in this gentle light, soft as dawn before the night. Every fear takes gentle flight into colors turning bright. If this love remains so right, I'll stay close in gentle light. Even when the winds grow near, your quiet keeps my heartbeat clear. A truth I've slowly learned to hear. I find my calm when you are here. Breathing in this gentle light, finding home in every sight. Every step in calm delight leads our hearts through quiet night. If this peace is shining bright, I'll walk on in gentle light. The morning drifts in softened blue, a quiet shade that guides us through. You breathe and all the world feels new, a calm that settles close to you. And when the hours sway, your presence steadies every line. A glow that lights the way, a peace that blends your heart with mine. On quiet paths we wander through, every step feels close to you. All the doubts we once outgrew fade beneath this gentle view. If this calm remains so true, I will walk each path with you. Your footsteps paint the open air, a subtle rhythm, soft and rare. A tender shift within your stare reminds me how much peace we share. And when the shadows peace we share. Even when the night drifts near, your calm keeps every heartbeat clear. A truth I've slowly learned to hear. I feel at home when you are near. On quiet paths we wander through, side by side in every view. Every breath that feels so true fills the night in gentle blue. If this love stays close to you, I'll keep wandering with you. drips across your face, a gentle shine in the morning shades. You breathe and all the stillness shows a warmth that only quiet knows. And when the moment's slow, your presence keeps my heartbeat clear. A peace begins to grow, a truth I felt with you right here. Held in the quiet we grow, soft as the waves the seasons flow. Every truth we come to know blooms inside the calm we show. If this peace remains our glow, I will walk where quiet grows. Your shadow moves along the floor, a quiet path I've seen before. A little smile you don't display still turns the dust to gentle day. And when the night leans in, your light stays steady through the dark. A warmth beneath my skin, a sign love leaves its tender mark. Held in the quiet we grow, finding paths the heart can show. Every whisper soft and low guides us where the peace will go. If this bond remains our glow, I'll grow close to you in slow. Even when the winds turn wide, your calm keeps holding me inside. A truth I never need to hide. With you, my steady heart resides. Held in the quiet we grow, side by side through ebb and flow. Every step in gentle glow lights the life we now both know. If this love keeps growing so, I'll stay near where quiet grows. In gentle haze, a quiet bloom the sunlight lays. You breathe and all the shadows stay far beyond our softened day. And as the moments rise, your presence makes the daylight kind. A glow before my eyes, a peace that settles in my mind. This light that rests upon our days softens edges in quiet ways. Every thought the calm finds its home where warm hearts stay. If this glow forever stays, I'll walk with you through gentle days. Footsteps trace a tender line, a rhythm simple close to mine. You turn and everything aligns. The world becomes a softer sign. And when the shadows lean, your warmth keeps night from growing cold. A hue within the scene, a truth so quiet yet so bold. This light that rests upon our days guides us through the winding maze. Every breath and gentle praise shines within our mirrored gaze. If this love and stillness stays, I'll be with you through all our days. Even when the dusk grows long, your calm remains both safe and strong. A truth that's right where we belong, a quiet place we've built lifelong. This light that rests upon our days glows in soft and steady rays. Every moment gently plays in the calm, our hearts upraise. If this warmth forever stays, I'll walk beside your quiet way. The quiet rests upon your smile, a gentle calm that stays a while. You breathe in all the fragile miles, turn soft beneath your tender style. And when the shadows play, your presence keeps the world aligned. A steady, gentle sway, a truth that settles in my mind. These moments soft enough to hold, warm the spaces once left cold. Every story we unfold shines in hues of quiet gold. If this calm can still take hold, I'll stay near while love unfolds. Your footsteps echo through the door, a tender rhythm I adore. You turn and suddenly I'm sure the world feels kinder than before. And when the daylight bends, your warmth becomes a steady guide, a calm that never ends, a quiet truth I hold inside. These moments soft enough to hold, turn our doubts to threads of gold. Every heartbeat we behold tells a tale of growing old. If this peace remains so bold, I'll keep holding what we hold. Even when the nights grow dim, your calm keeps bringing me to him. A truth that fills each quiet limb. Love grows softly, limb by limb. These moments soft enough to hold, echo stories yet untold. Every breath and gentle fold keeps our hearts from turning cold. If this bond stays pure as gold, I'll hold yours as we grow. Da 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 da. morning hums in muted tones, a quiet rhythm softly grown. You breathe in, all the shadows fade, a calm beneath the light we've made. And when the daylight bends, your presence keeps the hours kind, a glow that never ends, a truth that settles in my mind. Calm echoes beneath our days, moving through our softened ways. Every thought the silence plays finds its truth in gentle haze. If the stillness ever stays, I'll keep walking through these days. Your footsteps draw a tender beat, a subtle rhythm, calm and sweet. A little smile you don't repeat turns the quiet into heat. And when the shadows near, your warmth keeps holding back the blue, a hush that feels sincere, a peace that pulls me close to you. Calm echoes beneath our days, guiding gently where we gaze. Every heartbeat softly stays, wrapped in calm the silence lays. If this bond outlasts the haze, I'll stay near your quiet ways. Even when the winds grow thin, your calm keeps drawing me within, a truth I trust beneath the din. Love grows softly, skin to skin. Calm echoes beneath our days, shining through the subtle maze. Every moment softly sway in the warmth our hearts upraise. If this stillness always stays, I'll walk with you through quiet days. The morning moves in silver lines, a tender calm that day refines. You breathe and something softly shines, a truth that's whispered between sighs. And when the hours slow, your presence keeps the world at ease. A hush begins to grow, a peace that drips on quiet breeze. In the gentle ways you stay, every doubt is kept at bay. All the thoughts that fade away rest within our soft array. If this calm is here to stay, I'll keep walking where you stay. Your footsteps trace a softened thread, a rhythm where my thoughts are led. You turn and all the fears we shed leave room for warmth and light instead. And when the shadows pour, your warmth keeps opening the view, a glow I can't ignore, a stillness drawing me to you. soft relay keeps the night from turning gray. If this bond won't drift away, I'll stay near your gentle way. Even when the dusk grows slow, your calm becomes the afterglow. A truth I've come to know: love grows quiet, pure and low. In the gentle ways you stay, holding close through every sway. All the hope we give away finds a home in soft display. If this warmth defines our way, I'll stay with you, come what may. Shift from fading night, you breathe and all the world feels slight. A hush that makes our hearts unite. And when the hours glow, your presence steadies where I stand. A peace begins to flow, a truth that fits within my hands. In soft places, your heart rests in mine. Every moment stays aligned. All the worries left behind fade beneath our gentle line. If this warmth can still define, I'll keep yours beside mine. Footsteps hum a gentle tune, a rhythm shaped in afternoon. You smile and suddenly I'm strewn with quiet joy beneath the moon. And when the shadows start, your light keeps guiding where we go. A warmth within my heart, a truth the evening comes to know. In soft places, your heart rests in mine, touching gently line by line. Every breath becomes a sign that our hearts have intertwined. If this calm stays by design, I'll keep your soft heart in mine. Truth I always knew, love stays quiet, warm and true. In soft places, your heart rests in mine, guided gently through the time. All the hope we redefine glows in every softened sign. If this love remains divine, I'll rest yours inside.